around Dodge City and in the territory on west, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with the U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. The story of a man who moved with it. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. Ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight's program, you'll hear a special message from the Honorable Edward F. Arnn, Governor of the state of Kansas. But now we bring you the first act of Gunsmoke.
I'll swear it's going to be spring before we know it, Mr. Dillon.
Oh, this weather won't hold, Chester. We always got a rip snorter after a spell like this.
It sure don't look much like it today. I even heard a meadowlark this morning.
It's early for meadowlarks, isn't it?
Yes, sir, that's what I'm telling you. Spring is downright staring us in the face. Well, the Texas Trail's kind of lively for this time of the afternoon.
That'll be livelier if you're right about spring and those trail herds start rolling in.
Well, look who's here. And in the daytime, too.
Well, howdy, Miss Kitty.
Miss Kitty.
Isn't it wonderful out? And guess what, Matt? I heard a meadowlark this morning.
You and Chester.
Huh?
I've been telling him, Miss Kitty, spring is just around the corner.
Kitty,
Yeah.
how come there's such a crowd in here?
Oh, you mean the boys at the bar?
Yeah.
Well, it's some of the riders from the Cyclone ranch. They're celebrating.
Well, it seems to me they were celebrating Saturday night. They're making kind of a long weekend out of it, aren't they?
Well, Jim Paulson said they all went back to the ranch Monday morning, but they got paid off.
What?
Yeah, the ranch was sold.
Sold? You mean old man Bartlett sold out? Well, I hadn't heard anything about it.
Well, that's what they said. The new owner had already taken over, some stranger. He's the one who paid him off. He brought his own riders with him.
Well, what's this stranger's name, Kitty?
Well, I don't know, Matt. Ed Revere over there was Bartlett's foreman. Ask him.
Yeah, I think I will. Excuse me.
I figured old man Bartlett would stay on.
Howdy, Marshal. Figure on throwing us in the hoosegow?
No, Ed, I wasn't planning on it. Do you happen to know where I can find old man Bartlett?
Well, afraid you're out of luck. Him and his wife's left the country. At least that's what the fellow that bought the ranch told us.
You mean he didn't even stay around to pay you all?
Nope. Made up his mind right sudden, I reckon. Guess this fella Jed Wade made him a mighty good offer.
Jed Wade, huh?
Yeah. Texas man, more than likely. Ain't from around here, anyways. None of his cowboys, neither.
Then you haven't seen old man Bartlett since you left the ranch and came into town Saturday morning, huh?
Nary hide nor hair.
And he didn't say anything last week about planning to sell?
No, didn't. Sure can't figure old man Bartlett selling out. Said he put half his life into that place and planned on living out the rest of it right there.
Listen, Ed, let me ask you something.
Huh?
What do you figure about all this?
I don't know, Marshal. Except that it ain't quite right somehow.
You don't think there's something crooked about it, do you?
Marshal, I don't know what to think. But it just ain't like Bartlett to run out this way. If there's anything I can do...
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Ed.
Marshal, I don't even have to look it up in the records. There's been no deed of sale on the Cyclone Ranch filed in this office. If there had, I'd know about it.
Yeah, well, all right, thanks. That's all I wanted to know.
Furthermore, there won't be one filed. Old man Bartlett will live out his life and die right there. You take it from me.
Yeah, well, that's what I figured.
Mr. Dillon?
Oh, come on in, Chester.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Mifflin.
Oh, quite all right, sir. I believe our business is completed.
Yeah. What'd you find out, Chester?
I checked the depot and the stage lines, Mr. Dillon, and nobody in town hasn't seen neither one of them since last week.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right, Chester. I guess we better ride out to the ranch.
Looks like that new outfit brought some of their own cattle up from Texas, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah. And they're wasting no time slapping a brand on them either.
Want to take a look at them?
No. Let's ride on up to the house.
I sure can't figure it, Mr. Dillon. Working night and day to build up a good feeder ranch like this and then up and selling out without even thinking it over.
Well, I can't figure it either, Chester. All right.
Oh. My golly, it sure is a fine ranch.
We ain't hiring anybody. Better mount up and ride.
Are you Jed Wade?
Name's Dallas. I'm the range boss.
Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Mr. Wade here?
He's out in the barn. What do you want to see him about?
Oh, suppose I take that up with him, huh?
And suppose you turn around and hightail it out of here. Whenever Jed's got business with the law, he'll come to you.
Now, look, mister.
You hadn't ought to talk to visitors that way.
Jed don't want strangers hanging around, Miss Wade. And he don't want you talking to strangers either. You better go on back in the house.
I guess I know better than you what my own son wants. I'm the only one that understands him. You come right on inside, gentlemen. Mr. Dillon, did you say that was the name?
Yes, ma'am, that's right. This is my partner, Chester Proudfoot.
How do, ma'am?
How do?
You fellas wait right there. I'll go get Jed.
I think we'll accept the lady's invitation. After you, ma'am.
Why, thank you, Mr. Dillon. Surely does perk a body up to be having callers in her own house, especially when you live so long from hand to mouth.
I understand that you're new here, ma'am.
Oh, yes. Yes, we were camped for 3 weeks down along the river. Nary a caller, just living in a wagon. Oh, do be seated, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Ain't this a real pretty place now? Why, when Jed and Dallas rode back to camp Sunday morning and said they just bought a real bargain, I couldn't dream they meant something like this. A body just can't figure why the owners would ever want to sell it and leave. Would you gentlemen care for some cold buttermilk?
No, thank you, ma'am. You didn't meet the owners yourself then, huh?
No. They're already gone when I came over. Oh, you mustn't mind Dallas, Mr. Dillon. He's really a good boy at heart. Him and Jed just picked up a habit of talking mean like that sometimes, and seems like people just don't understand it. Mr. Dillon, Jed ain't got himself into some kind of trouble again, has he?
Again, Mrs. Wade?
Well, it's like I said. People just don't understand Jed lots of times. It ain't easy to bring up a boy alone, and a body don't always know what's the right way to do and what's not. But Jed's real good-hearted down underneath. Once you understand him like I do, why, the way he even talks to me sometimes would make you think that he was... Well, son,
What did I tell you about mouthing off to strangers?
But I was
Go on
only...
back, get in the kitchen.
Well, all right, son. You say so.
She's getting old, and it's been a hard trip up here. Dallas told me you was here, Marshal. What can I do for you? What do you want? I'd like to see your bill of sale for this ranch, Mr. Wade. What for? Well, I'll tell you after I see it. Are you trying to accuse me of something? Not if you got a bill of sale signed by old man Bartlett. Well? All right, Marshal. There you are. take a look. Uh-huh.
Satisfied now?
Where did the Bartletts go, Mr. Wade?
They said they was leaving the country, and that's all I know about it. Yeah, you want to give me back my bill of sale now?
Well, I'd like to take it into town and check the signature, if you don't mind.
Go ahead. It'll check.
And then you got nothing to worry about, have you?
Nary thing, Marshal. Now, I don't know what's on your mind, but you're barking up the wrong tree.
You ask me, Mr. Dillon, I'd say that Wade and his partner are ornery enough for anything. Just plumb cussed, downright sneaking mean.
Maybe so, Chester. But you can't jail a man for meanness, not as long as it only comes out in words.
I suppose. There ought to be a law of some kind. Now, take like the way he talks to his mama. I don't see how she can put up with it.
She's his mother, Chester.
Well, I know that, but there's
hello, Matt.
Oh, hiya, Doc.
Just getting ready to close up the office. How about feeding with me?
Later, maybe, Doc. Say, Doc, you still got that bill of sale on that horse you bought last fall from old man Bartlett?
Oh, sure, I guess so, Matt. Why?
Well, I just want to check Bartlett's signature.
Why, what do you got there? I know his signature pretty well. Let me take a look at that now, man.
Oh, here. See what you think, huh?
Sure. Oh, yes. That's old man Bartlett's scrawl, all right, of course it is.
Well, maybe I was wrong.
Yes, sir. It looks that way, Mr. Dillon.
But only about the bill of sale, Chester. We still don't know what happened to the Bartletts.
At this time, it is with great pride that Gunsmoke is able to bring you a specially recorded message by the Honorable Edward F. Arnn, Governor of the state of Kansas. Ladies and gentlemen, Governor Arnn.
It's a real pleasure for me, on behalf of Kansans everywhere, to congratulate the CBS radio network, the writers, producers, directors, actors, and technicians on the splendid job you are doing with Gunsmoke. Here is real adult Western drama, without the usual horse opera cliches portraying an era and community of Kansas that graphically marked the formative years of our great state. Let me point out, however, the Dodge City of today is a far cry from the Dodge City so vividly brought to life in Gunsmoke. From those early pioneer and frontier days, Dodge City has developed into one of the fine cities of our state, industrially, agriculturally, and historically. The folks of Dodge City, and indeed all the people of this great sunflower state, thank you for a good job well done.
Thank you, Governor Arnn. And now the second act of Gunsmoke.
Big crowd in town tonight, Mr. Dillon. In here, too. Must be the feel of spring in the air. Get the man on the prod, makes him feel good.
Not me, Chester.
Yes, sir, I've been noticing that. You haven't said 1 dozen words in the last hour. It don't do a man any good to stay down in the dumps that way.
Drink your beer.
Well, now, we just made a mistake, that's all. Got the wind up over nothing.
Now we know it's old man Bartlett's signature, but I just can't help feeling that we haven't made a mistake.
Well, maybe you ought to make one, Matt.
Oh, hi, Kitty.
Everybody ought to make a mistake once in a while. Keeps them from getting old.
Or else helps him along.
What's your trouble, Matt?
Oh, feeling that somebody's guilty. not being able to prove it?
It's that Cyclone Ranch business, Miss Kitty.
Now, I know Bartlett didn't sell out.
His signature is on that bill of sale, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, but a man can be made to sign something, Chester.
Well, why don't you find Mr. Bartlett and ask him?
Well, I'd settle for just finding him. I don't think I'd need to do any more asking.
Do you mean that the way it sounds, Matt?
Yeah. I know I'm jumping at conclusions, but the way things add up, it's the only answer that makes any sense.
Well, I hope you're wrong, Matt.
Well, so do I, but I don't think I am.
Anyway, there's not much you can do about it right now. Why don't you forget it for a while? How about a round of drinks, Matt, in honor of spring?
Spring, huh? You and Chester.
Well, it is, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, even the coyotes feel it. Did you hear him just after dark tonight yapping down along the river bottom?
Yeah, I heard him. Kitty, would you mind if we had that drink later?
Well, all right. But where are you going?
Well, I just thought that Chester and I might take a little ride, that's all. Hold up a minute, Chester.
Yes. Be all right to roll a cigarette, Mr. Dillon?
No, you better not. We're too close to the Bartlett place.
Miss Kitty sure was right about those coyotes. Every one of them and his brothers out tonight, all yapping their fool heads off.
Yeah.
You suppose those coyotes really know it's spring coming, Mr. Dillon?
That could be.
They're sure scattered all over the countryside.
There seems to be more of them off there toward the river bottom, though.
Yes, sir. I believe you're right, Mr. Dillon. Wonder why.
I don't know. Might be worthwhile taking a look.
Yes, sir.
You know, it sounds to me like most of those coyotes are up around those river bluffs there by the bend.
Yes, Mr. Dillon, I believe it does at that.
Come on, Chester, let's ride over that way. They're on the other side of that willow thicket.
All right.
Now, let's cut through the thicket here.
Yeah. They must be awful interested in something, or they sure wouldn't let us get this close.
Well, I guess they heard you, Chester. I think most of them are over there at the foot of the bank. Let's take a look. Come on.
Chunk of the bank's caved off there, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah. Yeah, but the coyotes didn't do it. They've been trying to dig something up, not bury it. I wish there was more moonlight.
Yes, sir. Well, if you'd have told me what we were up to, I could have brought a lantern.
Well, I didn't know we were going to run into anything, Chester.
Yes, sir.
See if you can find a stick and let's scratch around in this loose dirt, huh?
All right, sir. Anybody tried to tell me this morning that I'd be out here in the middle of the night digging in that dirt like a groundhog, not even knowing what the Sam Hill I was...
What is it, Chester? Did you find something?
Yes, sir. I sure have.
Here, let me see.
Mighty lucky hunch you had, Mr. Dillon.
Well, now we know why nobody saw the Bartletts leave town.
Who killed him? They killed both of them.
Yeah. After they made him sign that bill of sale. Hit the dirt, Chester. They came from the edge of the bank up there. Watch for the next flash. Is that you, Wade?
Just to the left of that sumac, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, I saw it. You're under arrest for murder, Wade. Now throw down that gun and come out of there with your hands up. All right, Chester, let's open up on him. Careful, Chester. He may be faking it.
Yes, sir. Only one thing, Mr. Dillon. It's not Wade. It's Dallas.
Then let's go find Wade.
Ranch is dark. Looks like they're all in bed.
It may be easier that way.
Yes, sir.
I wish there was some way of keeping his mother out of it. I don't see how it can be.
Dallas? Is that you? Did you scare the coyotes away? I heard the shooting and
It's not Dallas, ma'am.
Why, it's the marshal and Mr. Proudfoot. At this time of night. Well, this is quite a surprise.
Yes, ma'am, I reckon so. Is Jed here?
Well, I guess so. Maybe he's out in the barn or somewhere. What's wrong, Mr. Dillon? I sure do hope Jed ain't in some kind of trouble.
I just want to talk to him, Miss Wade. Now, why don't you go on back in the house, huh? And we'll see if we can find him.
Well, all right, if you think best. You just go straight on back through the barn. I reckon you'll find him all right.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's not going to be easy.
Yeah, I know. Keep yourself covered.
I will. Sounds like he's working back there.
Yeah.
Bartlett put up enough prairie hay here to last for 3 years.
Right on back, Dallas. Just about. Got these here running irons finished.
Dallas won't be needing any running irons, Wade, or anything else. He's dead. We found where you buried the Bartletts.
That's where that shooting was. You and Dallas.
You're under arrest for murder, Wade. And if you make a move, you're going to end up the same way Dallas did.
How could I do anything, Marshal? I got no gun.
I noticed it hanging on the wall there behind you. You leave it there.
Sure.
Now lay down that hammer and stick out your wrist.
Sure. Anything you say.
Smash the lantern, Mr. Dillon.
Don't watch it, Chester. You'll have his gun now.
That's right, Dillon.
Get back, Chester. Get back toward the door.
I can't see a thing in all this smoke.
Yeah, that haze is dry as powder. This burn's going to go up like a tinderbox. Wade! You haven't got a chance. Now come on out of there while you still can.
Why don't you come back here and get me?
You crazy fool. Come on out now!
The heat's getting awful bad, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, I know. Back toward the door, Chester. We're going to have to get out of here.
Let's go on. Cave it in.
Hold tight, Chester.
Even for a man like Wade, that's not a good way to die, Mr. Dillon.
Oh, no way is when you come right down to it, Chester.
Jed! Not got Jed! He's in there, Eddie. He's there in all that fire.
I'm sorry, ma'am,
You got
but...
to do something. You got to go get him out of there.
No, I'm afraid there's no use,
I'll
ma'am.
go in there myself.
No, it's too late to help me.
always knowed it was going to end like this sometime. I always knowed it.
I'm sorry, Miss Wade.
Jed done something real bad, didn't he, Mr. Dillon? Him and Dallas. That's why you come back here.
Yes, ma'am, I'm afraid so. They killed the people who owned this ranch. They buried them down along the riverbank.
Those boys done a lot of bad things, Mr. Dillon. But I don't hold with killing.
I'm sorry it had to happen this way, ma'am.
Mr. Dillon, I'd like to ask a favor.
Oh, why, certainly, ma'am.
I come out here in a wagon. It's out back of the house. Now that it's getting light, if you'd hitch up my team to it, I'd like to go back to town with you.
Chester?
Yes, Mr. Dillon, I'll do it.
I'll just take what I brought, Mr. Dillon. Nothing else.
Well, just as you like, ma'am.
It's all in the trunk. Funny thing. I never did unpack it.
Gunsmoke, under the direction of Norman MacDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Les Crutchfield, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were Vivi Janis, Harry Bartell, Lawrence Dobkin, Joe Cranston, and Jerry Hausner. Parley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. Gunsmoke is heard by our troops overseas through the facilities of the Armed Forces Radio Service. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. Tomorrow night, Theater of Stars brings you Dana Andrews as a New England fisherman of the old school in a colorful, exciting drama of the clipper ship days titled The Token. Hear what happens when a determined young lady steals her sister's betrothal token and then sets out to steal the stalwart young fisherman as well. It's on Theater of Stars tomorrow night on most of these same stations, a feature presentation of CBS Radio at the Stars address. And you've heard of people stopping the show. Well, there's a show on CBS Radio every Sunday evening that stops the people. It's the Jack Benny Show, of course. And when it comes on the air, practically everybody stops doing practically everything except laughing. So tomorrow night, just stop everything and listen to Jack Benny. He'll be on your favorite CBS radio station. George Walsh speaking.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad, the story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
a second.
Ah, hello, Doc.
I was on my way over to the jail after you. You heard about the Lady Gay?
The Lady Gay? What about it?
You haven't heard, or you wouldn't ask.
Heard what, Doc?
Well, I'll walk along with you if you're heading that way.
As a matter of fact, I was. But what's all that crowd out front?
In due time, Matt. In due time.
You know, Doc, there's only one thing that makes you happier than having a secret, is to collect your coroner's fee.
You might get a fee out of this, too, before it's over.
Well, no wonder you're all worked up.
Good morning, Mr. Dillon.
Chester?
You heard about the Lady Gay?
No, Chester, I have not heard about the Lady Gay.
What? He's upset, Chester. He's the only man in Dodge who hasn't.
So help me, Doc, if this is one of your practical jokes.
No. I had nothing to do with it. You'll see.
Pardon me, please. Will you let me through? Yes, thank you. Will you pardon me, please?
Well, Mr. Dillon? What do you think of it, Matt? Aside from the misspelled words.
The Lady Gay Saloon will open up at 8 o'clock tonight with new management and new policy. Everybody welcome. Signed, the new manager, Mamie.
A woman?
Lately of Kansas City, St. Louis, and Points East.
A woman can't run a saloon in Dodge.
Oh, I don't know.
Miss Kitty, well,
I've been doing pretty well at it.
Well, yes, ma'am, but what I meant was
You're not a woman, Kitty. You're an institution.
Well, that might be a compliment, Matt, but I'm not quite sure.
The reason you manage is because you got respectable patrons like me and Matt and Chester.
I'm not sure I'd call any one of you respectable.
Oh, now, Kitty.
You three know anything about this Mamie person?
Nobody ain't even saw her, Miss Kitty. She must have come to town last night sometime.
Probably some frilly little piece of Boston fluff.
You sound jealous, Kitty.
Why should I be jealous? There's enough business in town for both of us. Well, satisfy your curiosity and then come on over the Long Branch for a decent drink.
Well, now, Kitty, I'll have to wait until I get a look at her.
Yeah, and you just might lose our trade, you know.
I kind of doubt that. I'll see you boys later.
Goodbye, Kitty.
Say, Mr. Dillon, this Mamie is the new manager. What went with Herman Bleecker?
I don't know. Maybe he sold the saloon to her, but he sure didn't say anything about it yesterday morning.
That's right, and I seen him over at the livery stable yesterday afternoon, showing off one of them fancy vests he's always ordering. He never said a word about it.
Well, you know that little Popinjay, he's flighty. It probably happened suddenly.
Too sudden, Doc, even for Herman.
Say, come to think of it, I ain't saw him all morning, and he's usually strutting up and down Front Street, preening himself like a powder pigeon.
He's probably upstairs there, sleeping in, getting ready for the opening night.
We gonna be here for opening night, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, Chester, I think maybe we better.
Down at 8 o'clock. That's all I know about it. Now, if you want to order anything, let's hear it. If you don't, shut up.
Well, the boys are getting kind of rambunctious, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah.
I was talking to the bartender earlier, Matt, asking what she looks like. And he said if he told me, I wouldn't believe it.
The fella I'd like to talk to is Herman Bleecker.
Howdy, strangers.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Lady Gay. I'm Mamie, the new owner.
Holy jumping Jehoshaphat.
190 pounds if she weighs an ounce.
Oh, that bartender was right. I wouldn't have believed it.
Boys, looks like we're going to be doing business together. So let's get things straight right in the beginning. Now, in the first place, the minute you stick your foot inside that door, you're on my stomping ground. I'm the boss of the shebang, and don't ever forget it. When I tell anybody to hop, he hops. Is that clear? I aim to give the squarest deal in town. All the liquor here is going to be aged over 30 days, and the dancing girls aged under 30 years. The liquor's straight. The girls are graceful. There's only 4 races in every deck, and the cards only read from the front side. You'll get a fair shake for your money, but there ain't gonna be no fandango. And another thing, mister, I'm talking.
So now, you old battle axe.
Excuse me, boys. He paid for his drink, Finnegan?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you walleye. Throw his hat out after him. Now, as I was saying, boys, I just won't stand for no fandango. Maybe some of you figured I was wearing a six-shooter for decoration. Well, just cast your eyes on that ace of spades that got tacked up on the back wall. You ready? Now!
Did you see that draw, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, and she got the card, too.
All right, boys. The first one's on the house, and it's the last free one you'll get. The only credit I give is for funeral expenses. Belly up,
Well, Mr. Dillon?
I'll be right back, Chester. I want to have a talk with her. Mamie?
Oh, you're the marshal, huh?
That's right. My name's Dillon.
Proud to shake your hand, Marshal.
Oh, thanks, Mamie. Welcome to Dodge.
Mighty decent of you to express the sentiment, Marshal. I reckon you won't get much business around the Lady Gay. I'll take care of any trouble that starts.
That'll be quite a change. The boys used to push Bleecker around every now and then.
Ah, that runty little prairie dog.
I didn't know that he was planning to sell. He must have made his mind up in a hurry, huh?
Yeah, I made him an offer and he took it. Just like that.
Uh-huh. Found himself some new living quarters, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, he moved out last night.
I see. There were a couple of things I wanted to talk to him about.
Well, now, I'm afraid he left town, Marshal. I think he said something about taking the train to St. Louis.
Oh. Well, that's too bad. I'd like to have seen him. Well, I'll probably be dropping in now and then, Miss Mamie.
Sure. Anytime, Marshal.
Did you find out anything, Mr. Dillon?
Let's get out of here, Chester. You coming, Doc?
Sure. My gracious alive, I sure would hate to meet her in the dark.
Yeah, she's got a voice like a bull buffalo.
Ain't it awful? Just itches your ears something fierce.
Doesn't it? What'd she say about Herman?
She says she thinks he left town. Chester, I want you to check all the rooming houses and the hotels along Front Street. I'm going to the railroad station and the stage lines, and I'll meet you back at the office, huh?
All right, sir.
And, Doc, I think Herman keeps a horse over at the livery stable. Would you look into that for me?
Sure, I'm happy.
You know, Mr. Dillon, she's an awful straight shot.
Yeah, Chester. I know.
You here, Matt?
Yeah, come on in, Doc.
Well, Bleeker's horse is still at the stable. He didn't tell them anything about leaving.
He didn't leave, Doc. Mimi came in on the 9 o'clock train last night. Only one train out after that, around midnight, and he wasn't on it. And he didn't buy a ticket on the stage.
Oh, what'd I tell you? Matt, that settles it.
Mr. Dillon, Manuel wants to see you.
No? Oh, come on in, Manuel.
Gracias, Senor Dillon.
What's on your mind?
I was at the railroad depot when I hear you ask about Senor Bleecker.
Yeah, go on.
Senor, last night I see something which is strange.
Oh?
I come home very late. 1 hour or 2 hours before dawn. I was with a friend. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
I walk home in much hurry, you know. It's very dark, senor. Well, all at once, I see this lantern in the arroyo behind the Lady Cantina.
Lantern?
I'm thinking to myself, what is this, huh? So I wait, and this lantern keeps coming toward me. And when it's close, this woman who I have never seen no one like her, this Mamie, what a scare.
What was she doing in the arroyo?
Quien sabe, but she carries something in her hand.
Well, what was it?
A shovel, senor.
Matt, finding anything?
There's something here, Doc, but I can't quite... Chester, hold the lantern over here, huh?
Yes, sir.
Found something here, but I'll just get it loose.
Lantern all right? Can you see it?
Yeah, that's fine, Chester. Yeah, here, I got it. Yeah. That's a boot. Here's another one.
Oh, yes. And all that fancy stitching. Matt, those are his. I've seen them on him.
Yeah, so have I. Yesterday, in fact. Here, take them, Chester. There's a bundle of some kind here.
A bundle? The body?
No, it's clothes, I think. I'll have a look. Well, that's all there is, too. The hole doesn't go any deeper. There's hard pan on the bottom. Here, hold the lantern down, Chester. Let me get this unwrapped.
I'm not sure about that coat, Mr. Dillon. Bottom like that around town.
Yeah, I know. Take a look at this vest.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's Herman's. Yeah, nobody else in Dodge City would wear a thing like that.
Yeah. And from the looks of it, he won't be wearing it again, either. How you coming, Doc?
Now, don't rush me, man. I haven't made one of these blood tests in years. If you ask me, I don't see any use of making one now. But we'll see here. And pour the precipitants into here. Yes. Matt, what other kind of blood could it be except human?
Doc, I only want to be sure, that's all.
All right then. Let me see here. 5 drops of the sulfate. And, yeah, well, you sure look uncomfortable, Matt.
How would you like to try arresting Mamie, Doc?
It's not my job to arrest her.
You're lucky.
And now we'll shake this up and warm it a bit. One thing, Mr. Dillon. Shooting at a mark's not the same as a gunfight. Maybe she won't resist.
You really believe that, Chester?
No, sure.
Well, there's still a chance we may be going off half-cocked here. That blood could have got on Herman's vest a dozen different ways.
We'll soon see. Now then, a couple of drops of reagent. And look for the color change. Turn up that lamp a little bit, will you, Chester? Yeah, no.
What? Well, Doc?
Too bad, Matt. It's human blood. Matt, I thought we were going to the Lady Gay and talk to Mamie. Yeah, so did I.
She'll keep. She's not going anywhere.
It looks cut and dried to me, Matt.
It might not if you were in my shoes. Come on in the office.
You know, Mr. Dillon, I talked to that barkeep, Finnegan. He said when he showed up this morning to open the saloon, this woman was inside waiting for him. Told him to come back at 8 o'clock tonight. She never seen no sign of Herman Bleeker. Well, there's another nail in your coffin, Matt.
You know, Doc, I ought to deputize you and take you along to help me.
I will not lift a hand in anger against a woman.
I just keep thinking that we could still be wrong.
Yeah, especially that woman.
Suppose Herman hurt himself some way.
How?
And he wanted to get away by himself and recuperate.
Where?
And suppose he didn't want anybody to know about it.
Why?
So he decided to stay with some friend.
Who?
And maybe... Oh, all right. But it could have been something like that. Well, even if something had happened to him, Mamie may have not had anything to do with it.
But then how come she's running the Lady Gay, calling herself the new owner?
Oh, okay, Doc. You're probably right. Come on, Chester. Let's get it over with. Well, there she is at the end of the bar.
What are you going to do, Mr. Dillon?
Take her in, Chester. Maybe she'll talk when she's arrested. But I've got to get that gun away from her somewhere.
By jing, it's not going to be easy.
That's got to be done. I've never drawn a gun on a woman yet. I'm going to start now.
You got a plan?
Yeah. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Well, Marshal, mighty glad you dropped back in.
Just wondering how you were getting along, Mamie.
Like a kid with two tongues and an all-day sucker. Oh, did you find that little weasel Herman Bleecker?
I thought you told me that he left town.
Well, I was just guessing, Mr. Dillon. He said something about planning to. Here, step up and have a shot of poison.
No, thanks. As a matter of fact, I came back here for a particular purpose. You see, Chester and I have a bet on.
We do?
What kind of bet, Marshal?
Well, it was that shooting trick of yours, hitting the center of that playing card. Oh, Chester figures it was nothing but luck. So he's betting me that you can't do it 5 times in a row.
Well, now, we'll soon settle that. The card's still up there. Stand aside, boys. Mamie's gonna limber up a shooting iron. All right. There's one. A couple of them.
You're doing fine so far.
How am I doing up there, boys?
All dead center so far.
3 down and 2 to go. There's 4. And 1 more to... Oh, yeah.
What's the matter? What are you stopping now for?
I got some rules I go by, Marshal. One of them's never to fire my last shot and leave my gun empty.
I see. Well, that's a pretty good idea.
Sorry to lose your bet for you, Marshal.
I just guess you're not a gambler, Miss Mamie.
Who says so? I'll take a fair bet at even odds any day of the week and twice in Philadelphia.
Oh? Well, in that case, I'll make you one. I got a pretty fair gun here. Or at least I thought so until I saw yours in action.
I'd say yours is every bit as good as mine.
Then how about a bet, huh? Your gun against mine. 1 cut for high card.
Well,
It's, of course, all right with me if you'd rather back out.
who's backing out? You got yourself a bet, Marshal. Finnegan,
Yes, ma'am?
shuffle us a deck.
Yes, Miss Mamie.
If it's a bet or a fight, Mamie never backs out.
Hey, Miss Mamie?
Now, who goes first, Mr. Dillon?
Ladies, always.
All right. If your friend Lester will cut 'em for us once.
Chester.
Never mind, cut the cards.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, let's see what we've got.
Well, Jack of spades. That's not bad.
Pretty good, Marshal. Bloody good enough to beat anything. Oh.
King of diamonds.
All right. I'm beat fair and square. You won yourself a gun.
Thanks. Here, Chester, will you take it? Now the handcuffs.
Hey, what's the...
Mamie, you're under arrest.
Well, of all the sidewinding, double-crossing, backhanded...
Mamie, you're going to stay fastened to me until I get you in a cell, so you might as well make the best of it.
Why, you
And
know...
as far as that's concerned, you'll be safer in jail than out of it once word gets around. People here in Dodge thought a lot of Herman Bleecker.
Oh, that little sawed-off ground
That's
ball.
no excuse for killing him in cold blood.
What?
You heard him, Mamie. You killed me.
Bleecker.
Oh, my, this is the biggest night of my whole life, to hear somebody finally shut Mamie up and make her like it.
What's this all about, Herman?
Well,
I'll tell you what it's all about. This little grubworm ran out on me in Cincinnati 3 years ago. I've been hunting him ever since. And last night I found him. I whaled the living daylights out of him.
Yeah, he looks it. But why did you bury his clothes?
Would you want to be married to a man that dressed like that?
She pretty near murdered me, Marshal. I've been up there in bed all day, just too bruised and embarrassed to hobble downstairs.
Ah, we've had our ups and downs, Marshal, me and little Herman. But you know how it is.
Yeah, Chester, give me the keys to the handcuffs.
Yes, sir. I got them right here in the... Maybe they're in the... No, I guess they're...
What's the matter, Chester?
Well, Mr. Dillon, when we was digging out there, well, I guess I maybe lost them keys.
Chester, can't you file that thing any faster?
Now, you might just as well relax, Mr. Dillon. Took me nearly an hour to get the other one off of Miss Mamie's wrist.
All right, but hurry it up.
Pat, Mamie sent this bottle of whiskey to make the waiting a little easier.
Oh, fine. Chester, let that go for a minute. Open up the bottle, huh?
Oh, yes, sir.
Can you imagine it, Doc? Little Herman Bleecker married for years to a woman like that?
Oh, I don't want to imagine. I get nightmares.
Here you go, Mr. Dillon.
Ah, thanks, Chester.
And one for you, Doc.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, boys, here's to the weaker sex.
Whichever one that is.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed in Hollywood by Norman Macdonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Les Crutchfield, with editorial supervision by John Meston. Harley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week when CBS Radio presents another story on Gunsmoke.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Starring William Conrad, the story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah.
Just looky there. Just look at all them torches and lights stretching clean down the plaza. This is just about the biggest wagon train I ever seen leave, Dodge. Oh, the wagon! Dillon?
Well, then why don't you?
Well, no, I never really thought about it.
And why are you saying you'd like to go?
Well, why, it's all the excitement, I guess.
The excitement will die down when the sun hits them tomorrow.
Well, it's all this that makes me want to go and all that makes me stay. California! Yahoo! Oh, Chester,
the matter with you? Do you have to do that right in my ear?
Doggone it, Doc. I'm sorry. I didn't see you standing there.
You didn't see me.
I didn't.
Hello, Matt. Oh, what's the matter with you? You wish you were going along?
No.
Why not? A lot of good-looking women in that train.
Yeah, you got a point there, Doc.
Hey, Mr. Dillon, I'm going to ride out and follow along with him, Wade. You mind?
All right, Chester.
I'll see you later, Doc.
Yes, I'll see you later. Oh, listen to him. Come on, Matt. I'll buy you a drink.
You're pretty flush now that you filched all you could out of that wagon train, aren't you, Doc?
Not hardly. You can't get blood out of a turnip.
You sure did try, though, didn't you?
Oh, nonsense. That crowd's been here 3-4 weeks now, freeloading on Dodge. And you know it.
They came clear from Ohio, Doc.
I know that.
Well, they got to freshen up their supplies somewhere, don't they?
Oh, is that what they call it?
Ah, you got a real burn, haven't you?
Well, no wonder. I'm tired. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of all this heat, this dust, these nights that are hotter than days. Crying babies I've never seen before and I'll never see again. I'm glad that mob's gone, Matt. I'm darn glad of it.
Who broke all those glasses? Sam, we got nothing left around here.
Hello, Kitty.
Oh,
You
well,
feeling it, too?
if you're asking me, am I fed up? The answer's yes.
Whiskey, Sam? None of that trade whiskey you've been throwing into our recent guests, either. I'll be sitting over here.
Kind of got the doc, hasn't it?
Yeah, all of us, Kitty. Yeah, the place is pretty empty, isn't it?
Well, it sure wasn't 2 hours ago. The whole town was in here to say goodbye to that crowd.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, let's step out back. It's too hot in here.
Yeah.
Maybe Greavy was right, starting out at night. At least they'll miss one day of sun. Matt, what do you think?
About what?
Their chances?
Oh, some of them will make it. Some of them won't.
It always bothers me to see them.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. They're so fresh and eager when they hit Dodge. They think they've already been through it. They've forded rivers. They've seen a few blanket Indians. Their kids have had the fever. But they don't know what's waiting for them out there on the high plains.
Yeah, that's what's biting Doc, too.
They think it's going to be Ohio to Kansas all the way. And you can't tell them any different.
Kitty.
Yeah.
Look, you and Doc, there's nothing you can do for him.
Oh, Matt, I'm sorry. I'm restless. I think I'll go back inside.
Oh, Kitty,
Yeah, Matt.
take good care of Doc, will you?
Yeah, I will.
That you, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, that's me, Chester.
My land, how come you ain't in bed? It's awful late.
Oh, it's too hot. How far'd you follow him?
To Moss Grimmick's hay camp. It was kind of a party out there.
Oh, there was?
Mm-hmm.
Everything all right in the wagon train?
It seemed to be. Well, I'll roll out of bed, Mr. Dillon. Good night.
Good night, Chester.
Can you make some duck? Come on, Doc.
I'm all right, Kitty.
Oh, hello, Matt.
You need a hand?
No, we're all right.
Okay.
Hey, come on. Take it easy now.
I will without Kitty. Up to date.
Yep. Come on, here we go.
Oh, you're a nice girl. Good Lord. Look at that, Kitty.
Good heavens.
Huh? Well, what is it, Doc? What's the matter up there?
Come up here, Matt. Somebody's left Doc a baby.
They all right, Kitty?
Sure. Both of them. They're asleep.
Yeah. Doc was sure feeling his liquor.
But he still insisted on checking that baby before I could get him to lie down.
Yeah.
Imagine, Matt. It's a girl. She's awful little.
Kitty, how much you know about taking care of a baby, huh?
Less than you'd think.
You know it's going to be your responsibility.
Mine?
Well, I mean, until we find the mother.
Oh.
She must be in that wagon train. Chester and I'll ride after him tonight. We can catch him by morning.
Yeah, you better. Wait till Doc wakes up and finds that baby in his room. He'll never take another drink.
They sure are laying down a dust trail, ain't they, Mr. Dillon?
Greavy said he was going to keep pushing till the sun got overhead.
It ain't but 7 or so now, and it's uncommon hot.
Howdy. Morning, ma'am. Hello, John.
Mr. Dillon, there's Mr. Greavy way up ahead there.
Yeah, I see him. Come on. Hey, Greavy! Mr. Greavy! Hey, Marshal Dillon. Yeah.
What brings you way out here?
I want to talk to your people, Greavy. Can you hold them up a little while?
Hold them up? You mean stop the train?
Well, that's important, or I wouldn't ask. It's real important.
Well, yeah, all right. Hold it up, boys! Hold it! Hold it!
Chester, go back down the line and tell everybody I want them to meet at the center of the wagon train, huh?
All right, sir.
What's this all about, Marshal?
You gotta bear with me, Greavy. I gotta do this. Come on, I want you too.
All right, folks. Settle down. Folks, please. Hey, you all know Marshal Dillon. Now, he won't tell me what this is all about, but he says he wants to make a speech.
Well, Mr. Greavy's wrong about that. The speeches were made last night. Now, Dodge was glad to have you folks, and we all wish you well. But what I've got to say is only for one person, or maybe two. I'm talking to the woman who left her newborn baby at Doc Adams last night. Now, all I can say to you is that you better think on it, whoever you are, because California's a long way from Kansas. It's too long if you start to regret it too late. Now, I'm not interested in bringing charges against anybody. So why don't you think it over before it is too late, huh? Thank you. Well, that's all, Greavy. Thanks very much. Come on, Chester.
How let it go out the wagon train today, Matt?
Well, I told him. And that's all. Sit down.
No. I'm going out the Long Branch for a minute.
Now, you know that stuff's habit forming, don't you?
For your information, I need sheets. Torn bed sheets.
Oh. That.
Yeah. That. You know, she's not going to show up, Matt.
Well, what makes you think so?
Any woman who'd abandon her baby isn't going to be swayed by your brand of sentimentalism.
Well, maybe not, Doc, but I'm going to be here just in case.
All right. Suit yourself. Chester, what are you doing down here?
Oh, now, don't worry, Doc. I'm going right back, but I just remembered something I ought to tell Mr. Dillon. Mr. Dillon?
Did you just remember to tell me something, Chester?
Oh, yes, sir, I did. See, there was a fellow that come by here, and he said he was a soldier.
Oh?
Yes, sir, it seems he just got his discharge.
Well, what did he want?
Well, he was asking about the wagon train. See, he thinks maybe his wife was with it.
His wife?
Yes, sir, he was supposed to meet her farther out at Cimarron Crossing, but he got to Dodge sooner than what he expected.
Well, what did you tell him?
Well, I told him they was long gone, but he could catch up with them easy, and so he rode off. Well, I guess ain't too important, but I feel bad I didn't tell you before. See, what with that new baby and all, my nerves is... Well, Mr. Dillon, I better get back up there before something happens.
All right, Chester, go ahead.
Matt, over here.
Hello, Kitty.
Sit down.
What'd you do with Doc?
Very little. He got his sheets, but he'd hardly speak to Sam.
Maybe he's blaming Sam for what happened.
Well, Doc's got quite a homey problem with that baby.
Yeah, I know.
What are you going to do, Matt?
Oh, let nature take its course, I guess.
You always were an optimist.
Well, in my business, I have to be. Say, Kitty, could you get me something to eat?
Sure, Matt.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, what is it, Chester?
She's here, Mr. Dillon.
Huh?
That little baby's mama is waiting for you over at the office.
Chester, go tell Doc to come down to the office. You stay with the baby, huh?
All right, sir. Oh, this here is Marshal Dillon, ma'am.
I'm Mrs. Bailey.
You were with the wagon train, weren't you, Miss Bailey?
Yes, I've come for my baby.
Uh-huh. Well, where's your husband? Didn't he come with you?
Well, Marshal, my husband's been away in the Army for 2 years.
Oh, I see.
That's why I left my baby.
Yes, Matt?
This is Dr. Adams, Miss Bailey.
Oh, well... Oh. Matt, can I have a word with you?
Well, right now, Doc?
Right now. Marshal, I'm Clint Bailey. I rode all the way out to that wagon train. Jenny.
Clint. Oh, hello, Clint.
Good to see you.
Marshal, this is my husband.
But what are you doing here? Now, something wrong? Jenny, what is it?
Marshal, you tell him.
Mr. Bailey, your wife came for her baby.
Came for a baby? What do you... Jenny, she could have left it, but she didn't. Is it true, Jen? Well, is it?
Yes.
But, Jen... We never had kids. All the years we've been married.
I know,
and we never...
Clint, it wasn't for me not wanting them.
Well, what is this, baby? It's a girl. A girl. Well, that's good. That part's good.
Can we keep her, Clint?
I've been waiting 2 years to come back to you, Jenny. And I can't lose you now.
Say, Doc, you sleeping?
No, Matt, I was just thinking.
No, good for you.
You know, it's a thing like that tonight that gives you all the hope you need to keep going.
You'd have been better off sleeping, Doc.
It wasn't her baby, you know.
What? What are you talking about?
She came to me 3 weeks ago. I told her then that she could never have a baby. Never.
What? Oh, why did she lie to her husband?
Because of you. She was afraid you wouldn't let her take it. But then I'm sure she's told him the truth by now.
Well, Doc, you should have told me it. This isn't right. What if the real mother shows up?
Do you think she will?
No, Doc. I don't.
Can I buy you a drink, man? Just one, of course.
Just one? I think that'd be fine, Doc.
Star, William Conrad.
4 weeks ago, we asked you to let us know which Gunsmoke stories you would like to hear again. And your letters and cards have enabled us to select the 5 most popular. But more important, however, to those of us here on the show were the wonderful expressions of warmth and interest. We're deeply grateful. Well, next week, the first of the 5 most popular shows. It's one we have called simply Home Surgery.
Marshal Matt Dillon brings in his man, and what a man, as Gunsmoke follows next on the CBS Radio Network.
And KNX, AM and FM, CBS Radio in Los Angeles. It's 6:30.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal.
the first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
Bert Parks is a man of many talents, not the least of which is his ability to ride herd on 3 highly offbeat CBS radio personalities. When Hermione Gingold, Kenny Delmar, and Parker Fenley focus on a subject, there's no telling what direction the funny business will take. Each Monday through Friday, this merry threesome approaches incredibly trivial matters and inflates them to hilarious proportions. If you're not fundamentally opposed to laughing, sample radio's freshest new daytime comedy panel, Funny Side Up, tomorrow on CBS Radio. Another feature in the distinctively different pattern of programming you always enjoy when your dial is set where it is now.
You know, if you're not careful, Doc, you're going to finish that beer.
Huh? Well, why shouldn't I finish it?
There's no need to get your back up. I just meant you usually don't have time to finish it. More than likely, you get called away before you get your beer half drunk, that's all.
Well, yes, well, I guess you're right. I suppose I've mentioned to you before that some of us have to work at our job.
Yes, Doc, you mentioned it.
Hello, Matt.
Well, Kitty.
Afternoon, Kitty. Don't get up. I'll sit down with you.
All right.
Well, what's the argument about this time?
There's no argument, Kitty, but sometimes it's just about as tough to agree with Doc as it is to argue with it.
Well, either way, it's hard to have a conversation with somebody who doesn't know the difference.
Thanks, Doc.
I'm not even going to try to understand you two. Can I get you another beer?
No, thanks, Kitty. I have to get back.
I guess I'll have one, Kitty.
Yes, I might have known.
Dillon?
Over here, Chester.
Mr. Dillon, excuse me, Kitty and Doc.
Sure, Chester.
What is it, Chester?
Well, it's just a telegraph. Just come in for you.
Oh, let me see it.
Here you are. Say, you sure was right suspicioning that Gurney fellow.
It sounds like you know what's in that wire.
Yeah, sure does.
Well, of course I know what's in it. It's my business to know when a prisoner turns out to be a wanted man, ain't it, Mr. Dillon?
Oh, is that the man you locked up last night, man?
Yeah, Doc, I sent an inquiry about him. Yeah, he's wanted, all right.
What for, Matt?
Murder? 2 of them. Wichita.
Wichita, well, anyway, he won't be bothering you long.
What do you mean?
Well, they'll be sending for him from Wichita, won't they? Getting him off your hands?
It's not that easy, Doc. Afraid I'm going to have to deliver him. Well, come on, Chester. We'll take the afternoon stage. Looks to me as though that team could just about get there by itself, Jim, without you to drive it.
I expect them horses could do it all right, Marshal. They made the run often enough.
Yep, yeah. Well, the ruts in the road ought to be enough to guide them, even if nothing else does.
Yep. It don't get no smoother, does it?
No, don't say that.
Long time since you rode with me, Marshal.
Well, I'd just as soon not be making the trip this time, either.
That Gurney fella giving you trouble?
Nah, no more than usual. Chester gives me more trouble than he does.
Yep. How's that?
Well, he doesn't cotton to being shackled to a prisoner when there's a pretty schoolmarm riding across the coach from him.
That kid says I blame him.
Well, I told him he'd have to go slow anyway, with a preacher riding right along there, too.
I guess you're right about that.
Yeah.
Get up, boy. Come on. Well, I'll tell you true, Marshal. I'm kind of glad to have you riding shotgun this trip.
Huh? Are you worried about the gold?
Well, there's a lot of money under this seat. I ain't riding easy until I get rid of it.
Yeah. We're stopping here at Hat Creek Station, aren't we?
That's right, Marshal. Gonna change horses.
Good. I'll be glad to stretch my legs. I guess I'll cut Chester loose for a while.
You better warn the school, Marshal.
Yeah.
Whoa there, boy. Whoa. Well, I don't see old Miller. can get out, will you, Marshal? I'm going to have to unhitch the team myself.
Sure, Jim.
You going to be stopped here for a spell, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, Chester, come on out. Well, come on out.
Well, I can't exactly make it alone.
Well, why don't you bring Gurney with you, then?
Well, sure, I'll be... Oh, excuse me. After you, man.
Thank you.
Oh, here you are, ma'am. Let me give you a hand down. There we go.
Kindly, Marshal.
All right, now, Granny, come on. Let's get you over. Excuse me, Parson. You go right ahead, sir.
Thank you.
Come on, Granny. Come on. I want to sit in this southern stage all day.
You pull them shackles once more, I'll wrap them around your gullet.
I'd be worrying about my own gullet, if I was you.
All right, that's enough. You'll find coffee inside, folks.
Thanks. I'd like some coffee myself, Mr. Dillon.
You'll get it, Chester. You'll get it. Here, hold out your arm. I'll take the manacles off.
Declare I won't be sorry to be free of the likes of him, and that's the truth.
If I ever get this near you and I am free, you won't live to complain no more.
Mr. Dillon, you ain't going to let Gurney wander around loose in the stage station, are you?
No, Chester. We'll shackle him to the wheel while we stop. All right, Gurney, come on.
Yeah, you do that, Marshal. You just locked me up good. Why, the two of you together ain't man enough to hold me.
Well, don't you worry about it. There.
Pardon me, Marshal.
Yes, ma'am?
I couldn't help noticing what you're doing to this man.
What do you mean?
Chaining him to the wheel.
Well, he's a prisoner, ma'am.
And he just ain't no good at all, Mr. Randall. Why, he's the worst kind of a thief and murderer.
Never mind,
no
Chester.
I know you have to guard him, Marshal, but he's a human being.
Well, he's wanted for 2 murders.
Does that mean you have to treat him like a wild beast?
Well, I have to make sure that he doesn't get away, ma'am.
Well, you could bring him inside out of the sun, couldn't you?
And I have to think of the safety of the other passengers. And besides, it's not going to hurt him.
Marshal Dillon, I believe in the dignity of man.
Well, so do I, ma'am. The trouble is, Gurney here doesn't.
Everywhere you go, across the country trip or across the street party, you carry the fun with you when you own a Columbia stereophonic high-fidelity phonograph. There's a marvelous selection of 7 new portable models in smart new color combinations at your Columbia phonograph dealer, from which you may choose. Each one is a masterpiece of design and beauty. More quality, more features, and more styling have been built into these sturdy portables than ever before. How much fun you'll have enjoying all the wonderful new sound of stereo records. Regular records take on new beauty, too, when played on handsome Columbia portables. You'll be amazed at the big console sound that is reproduced by Columbia portable stereophonic high-fidelity phonographs. You'll thrill to the excitement of Stereo One by Columbia, #1 in the wonderful world of sound. And Columbia portables are economical, too. Prices start as low as $24.95. See them and hear them at your Columbia phonograph dealer.
It isn't exactly as you presented the case, Marshal.
How's that, Reverend?
There's nobody here. There's no coffee.
No coffee? Why, I never heard of such a thing. I'll see if I can.
Well, there's usually somebody around. He may be out with the horses.
You ought to take some water to that man out there.
Don't worry, ma'am. We won't let him go dry.
There don't seem to be nobody around at all. I don't know where that old man's gone off to.
Well, he was here the last time he came through, wasn't he, Jim?
Sure he was. He was always out front waiting. Old man Miller never saw nobody between stages, and he made up for it all at once. Like to talk your arm off.
He wouldn't be likely to miss a stop on purpose, would he?
Not him, Wyatt.
Well, I declare it's the truth, Mr. Dillon. There ain't no coffee. Just a little bit in the pot that must have been left over from breakfast, and that is stone cold.
Did you look outside for the old man who runs the place, Chester?
Well, no, sir, I didn't. He might could be out back a ways, though. I didn't go out there. I was mostly interested in the coffee.
Well, I looked out there some, didn't see nothing.
Well, looks like we're stuck for it. All right, come on, Jim. I'll help you round up some fresh horses in the corral.
That's about the worst of it, Marshal.
Huh? Well, how's that?
When I took our team around back to exchange them, there weren't no other horses.
Well, I think we better take a real look around then. Chester, you keep an eye on Gurney here. Jim, you come with me, huh?
All right, Marshal.
Hey, Mr. Dillon, look, the stage horses. Somebody's running them out of the corral.
The gold.
Oh, wait a minute, Jim. Where do we get... Jim, come back! Chester, cover me. I'm going after him.
Yes, sir.
Stay low, Jim! You heard bad?
No, they're running yonder toward them rocks.
Yeah.
One of them run off the horses, and the other two was after the gold on the stage.
Yeah, they almost got it, too.
I got to get it down off the box.
Now, you stay right there. I'll get it.
They'll cut you down.
Now, you stay down. I'm going to run for it. That's all right, Jim. I got it. Chester!
Yes, sir, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, you stay here with Jim while I unlock Gurney from that wheel.
He ain't worth taking a chance for.
Maybe not, Chester, but like the lady reminded us, he's still a human being. There you go, Jim. You'll be all right here.
Thanks, Marshal.
Chester,
Yes, sir.
as soon as you get Gurney tied, heat some water, will you?
Yes, sir, I'll do that.
I saw a good many wounded in the war, Marshal. May I offer my help?
I'm glad to have it, Reverend. He caught one on the side. Well, let's get his shirt off.
Yes, I see. And the bullet will have to be extracted.
Yeah. You any good at this, Reverend?
I've never actually operated, Marshal. Still, if you need me to do it.
No, I'll do it. I guess I'm a little more familiar with bullets than you are.
Just tell me how I can assist.
And it might just help to have somebody in your line of work standing by.
Very well.
Chester, you getting some hot water?
Yes, sir, I am. I'm trying to, but there sure ain't much water there in the bucket.
Well, you bring me what you got, then.
Yes, sir. I'll sure get thirsty if we have to stay here for long.
With those gunmen out there, we'll have time to worry about that later. Miss Lorena? I think maybe you better get some sleep. I'll watch Jim for a while.
I don't mind, Marshal. I'm not tired.
No, you go on now. It's getting light, and you need your rest.
There was only something I could do for him.
There's nothing to do. But wait.
I suppose you're right. Please call me if you need me, Marshal.
Yes, I will. You try to get some rest, huh?
I think I'd best get us some breakfast first.
If you're thinking about breakfast, Miss Lorena, you got another food coming. There ain't no food in them cupboards at all.
I know that, Mr. Proudfoot, but I have some food I brought with me.
You brought some with you?
I always pack a lunch. I'll get it.
Uh-huh.
Now, let me see. I'll divide it. I'll save some for Mr. Buck.
That ain't gonna leave you too much.
No, but it's better than nothing. Now, let's see. There's the Reverend and the Marshal and you and Mr. Buck and the prisoner.
Are you planning on dividing up this little bit of food with him?
Well, he's as hungry as any of us.
Well, yes, ma'am, but he ain't... Well, I mean, he...
I'll take the prisoners first. I brought you some food.
Well, now, ma'am, it's mighty nice of you. It's mighty nice. But, I ain't able to eat it with my hands tied behind me.
Marshal?
Yes, ma'am?
I think this man's hands should be untied so that he can eat.
I'm not sure, Miss Lorena.
Please, Marshal.
All right. Chester, untie his hands, will you?
Well, I sure do hate to do this, Mr. Dillon.
I was afraid like you are. I'd hate to do it, too.
Don't you worry none about me being afraid of the likes of you. There. Won't hurt my feelings none if you choke on that food.
The little lady don't feel that way, do you now?
You're entitled to some nourishment.
Sure is nice to have you on my side, ma'am.
I'm only on the side of what's right.
Well, I don't blame you for choosing me over these two.
Why, she ain't doing no such a thing. You just keep your mouth shut.
Never mind, Chester.
Well, you ain't choosing him, are you, Miss Florinda?
I'm choosing the ideas I try to teach in my school, Mr. Proudfoot. No man can be considered guilty until he's had a fair trial.
How about that, lawman? Did you ever think of that?
Yes, I have, Gurney.
I'm just saying I think all law is important, Marshal.
Yes, ma'am. And so do I.
Money can evaporate with astonishing speed. That's not too surprising, of course. We like our families to enjoy a fair share of the good things of life. But it's also important to save, to ensure a secure future. This is seldom easy to do, this saving. There just seems to be too many immediate demands on our resources. But there are at least two proven ways to make your savings mount at a steady pace. One is called the Payroll Savings Plan. Under this plan, you accumulate dependable United States savings bonds where you work automatically. The other is the Bond-a-Month Plan, available where you bank. This, too, will pile up safe, secure United States savings bonds for you. The Payroll Savings Plan where you work, the Bond-a-Month Plan where you bank. Pick the plan most convenient to you and sign up tomorrow for your future's sake.
That's the last drop of the water, Marshal.
Yeah.
I parceled it out slowly to the driver during the day, but he's burning up with fever. I don't know how long he'll last now that it's gone.
Well, I'll go out and get some more.
No, Mr. Dillon, them fellas will pick you off going to the well sure as anything.
We gotta have water, Chester. Hand me the bucket. And I guess you were right, Chester. Nobody's gonna make it to that well. At least not in the daylight.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I'll get the water, Marshal.
Now, they'll blow you to kingdom come, Reverend.
I'm a man of the cloth. They won't shoot at me.
Why, them fellas would shoot their own mothers to get at that gold.
I wouldn't count on being safe, Reverend. We better wait for dark.
Jim Buck may not have that much time. Hand me that other bucket there. Seems to be a hole in the one you carried, Marshal.
It's not worth the chance, Reverend.
A man's life is worth any chance. Please, stand away from the door.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dillon, they shot him before he got out the door.
Yeah, come on, let's get him inside.
Now, there's two wounded in bad need of water.
No, Chester, he won't be needing any. He's dead.
Ain't no sense to killing a man like him. Ain't no sense at all.
They're not interested in the kind of men they killed, Chester.
Well, what do they mean to do, Mr. Dillon? Whatever more of rock, it's got something tied around it.
Yeah. Well, here's your answer about what they mean to do in this note.
What's it say?
We got food and water and time to wait for the gold.
What are you going to do, Mr. Dillon?
I don't know, Chester. But I don't like my choices.
Here's your share, the last bit of the food, Marshal.
Oh. Thank you, ma'am.
Sorry there's nothing to wash it down with.
How's Jim doing?
Not well. I'm very fearful for him if we don't get help soon.
Yes, ma'am.
You and Chester, you've been at the windows for hours. Do you see any way out for us?
No, not right now. In the daylight.
But tonight?
Well, we had one more man to draw their fire.
Maybe I could do it.
No, things aren't that bad yet. Don't you worry, ma'am. We'll get out of this some way.
Go ahead, Marshal. Let her help you. That's about what I'd figure from you.
That's enough, Gurney.
I'll take around the rest of the food. Chester?
Thank you.
Here's your share.
Thanks.
I'll untie your hands.
You ain't afraid of me.
Well, no. I'm not afraid of you.
Well, most folks are.
Does it please you that they're afraid?
No, ma'am, I guess it doesn't.
Take the food.
Thanks. You really meant it when you said you'd walk out there to help the marshal. You really meant that.
Certainly I meant it.
What makes you figure it'd be worth it?
Why, because there's a need, Mr. Gurney. There's a badly wounded man. We have to get him out some way.
That ain't much of a reason to risk your life.
I think it is, Mr. Gurney.
Why?
I think it's important to be needed. Don't you?
I don't know I ever gave it much thought.
Chester,
Oh, Mr. Dillon.
you seen anything moving?
That's right. But I wouldn't claim that my eyes was too good by now, though.
Yeah. It's been a long night.
Mr. Dillon, you think them fellas out there are getting any sleep?
I'm not worried about whether they're getting any sleep or not, Chester.
Seems like the night's the only chance we got to make a move.
Yeah.
Mr. Dillon, we've got to get water. I know I can get out to the well and back.
Let's understand each other,
Marshal,
ma'am.
this man is dying.
I know that, ma'am. But getting somebody else killed isn't going to help any.
Is the gold this important? Couldn't we give them the gold to save a man's life?
This man risked his life for it once. It's up to us to see that he didn't do it for nothing.
I'm not going to wait. I'm going out there.
Now, you listen to me, ma'am. Nobody's going to get anywhere running out there alone. For any of us to have a chance, we're going to have to know exactly where those men are. We'll have just one shot at them if we're lucky.
Mr. Dillon, this Gurney making a break for it. I'll go after him.
No, they'd get you too. Up in the trees, Chester. Get him.
You think shooting's over?
I gotta think so, Chester. Now, you keep an eye on those trees. I'm going out to where Gurney fell.
Yes.
I think it's over, Chester. Come on out.
All right, Mr. Dillon.
I'm coming with you.
You didn't need to come, ma'am. It's not a pretty sight.
Is he dead?
Yes, ma'am. I guess the others are dead, too.
What an awful way to end a life.
Well, he didn't have much chance of ending it any better.
He sure was a fool making a break for it like that. Why, it was certain death.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure that's what he was doing.
What?
Maybe he wasn't making a break for it.
Of course he was. My goodness, why else would he run out that way?
To save our lives. Maybe he knew he could by drawing that fire.
He was going back to be tried for murder, you know.
I know. But you said yourself that a man can't be judged guilty until a court of law finds him so. It's possible that he would have gone free, Marshal.
Yes, ma'am, it's possible.
So I'd like to think that this was an unselfish act. That he wanted to do one thing with dignity, even if it meant his death. It wouldn't hurt to think that, would it, Marshal?
No, ma'am. It wouldn't hurt a bit. Because dignity is something that should never be taken from any man.
owners, I have news of a product so new, it's amazing it's here today at all. It's new K-Site Smooth Seal.
You say it's new?
You say it's new?
So it's new. What does it do?
Well, it's a fluid you add to your automatic transmission. It stops the leaks in your transmission and makes it smooth and quiet.
Makes it smooth?
Makes it quiet?
How can I tell if I should try it?
That's easy. Your stop, see, and you start to go, and you give it the gas pretty good. If you hear a sort of whirring or a grinding noise, if you feel a jerk or jolt or jar, then your transmission just isn't up to par.
Grinding noises, jars and jerks. That's how my transmission works.
Boys, if that's the case, then you've got a case for new K-Site Smooth Seal.
New K-Site Smooth Seal? How will that help?
Well, it's made to soften those shrunken seals and smooth out the shifting when there's power on the wheels. If you heard a whirring or felt a jar when you pull away in your modern car, you are a man who needs a can. Just $1.95, and it works while you drive. Anyone here for K-Site Smooth Seal?
Hit me. I'm in. If it doesn't do the job,
you get double your money back.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed in Hollywood by Norman Macdonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Marion Clark, with editorial supervision by John Meston. Featured in the cast were Gene Bates, Vic Perrin, Harry Bartell, and Barney Phillips. Parley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. KMOX Radio, the voice of St. Louis, speaks now from the nation's most modern radio studios, featuring the latest electronic miracles. A pace-setting building for a pace-setting radio station. This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week when CBS Radio presents another story on Gunsmoke.
Latest news follows, then Mitch Miller with tonight's guest stars on the CBS Radio Network.
and KNX, AM and FM, CBS Radio in Los Angeles.
Ting-a-ling, 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 ting-a-ling.